and blessings, peace and blessings. What a great simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. How y'all doing? I hope you all are doing well. Those of you who are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. If you're wondering about the thumbnail, after I did that last reading, I stayed up, ate breakfast, and then I went back to sleep. Right, and I woke up, and I was going to go live, and then I saw my hair. And I left it like that, so I haven't taken it down. It's still like that as we speak. My hair is like in a freaking crown shape. Do y'all see that? So, hey, I was like, I look like a fucking crown or tiara, so I'm gonna leave it like it is. That's how I woke up, y'all. I woke up like this. Anyway, we flawless, right? But I woke up like it's literally. But there is some side news before we get back into Jeremiah. I did not finish Jeremiah. This is going to be a series of videos, okay? Um, I have stopped when the Most High tell me to stop. So, um, side note, as I was sleeping, I had a meeting with some high priestesses. The Most High says a coven of light workers, okay, that he trusts. There's five of us because we got the. I woke up with the five of wands turned over. These cards was not like that when I went to sleep. Okay. Not only that, earlier when most I wanted me to go live, my phone just crashed on the desk out the blue. So he's like, "You gonna get over here and do this message or not?" You know. So he's like, "Come on, let's go." But anyway, you might find things moving, especially if you're part of this high elite light workers that was there. It was five of us. It was me and four others, and the Most High was. We was in council with the Most High. Okay, there's one of you that's tempted to take this information that was given because we're high priestesses. Okay, you are giving God secrets, but you are not allowed to speak everything. Okay, and this right here is confidential information that's not supposed to be spoken to the public. Um, we all had a meeting about the agent of destruction. We got to meet the agent of destruction, and we got to see, help the. We was training it actually, okay, um, because I'm allowed to tell y'all what the agent of destruction looked like, but what his first task is, we're not allowed to disclose. Okay, it actually looked like King Kong on a he looked like King Kong. He was friendly to us. You know, but spiritually, I feel like on the physical, y'all will not recognize him, but he looked like King Kong. So if you're under the sound of my voice and you just had a dream of talking to a gorilla, yeah, it was real. Okay, this was a collective vision between me and four other light workers who Most High deemed high ranking. So give me 1 minute. I didn't have my glasses on. How you doing? What's your name? Moody. But yeah, the agent of destruction actually looks like King Kong. He's tall as shit. I think I came up to his ankle standing next to him. Okay. He has his first mission. We're not allowed to disclose that, but there's one who was at this. Your fear is what's going to get you in trouble. Okay, you're going to be fearful to disclose his first mission because someone in your family. Okay, you see, what you don't know is after you left that meeting, the Most High had me follow you. After this meeting we had spiritually, you go and tell somebody who would be a target of this agent of destruction. Now you're being warned not to. Okay, that's why the Most High trusted you. You're supposed to guard the Most High secrets. Now you go back and tell because of your fears, you know, and your blind. Lord, who is your loyalty going to? Is what I'm hearing. So, there's one that was allowed who does not agree with what's about to transpire. It's all because they love somebody who is under that category, which I cannot disclose. Um, but I'm able to say what he looked like. I got to meet the agent of destruction, and it looks like Godzilla. I mean, not Godzilla, King Kong. You know, really like a spiritual version of King Kong. That's what I saw. You know, um, he was friendly to me, so I was training him. He's very fast, but there's some things that he needed help with, and do you play steel? No, I don't play any of that. Oh, y'all talk amongst each other. Okay. These some children playing in my chat. Okay, let y'all do what y'all do. But anyway, so whoever you were, um, I don't know you on the physical, but on the spiritual, evidently we know each other. We had just came out of a meeting with the Most High. Okay, and you're tempted to disclose this secret information. That's the Most High's business. You ain't supposed to be telling it. I just got permission to tell that little snippet. That's it. Nothing else. Okay. Um, you know. So I hear people asking the question, what does it do? I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. It's you would never see it. That's what I know. Okay. You will never see this agent of destruction. It's on the spiritual realm. You won't see it here in the physical, but it's going to be doing things that it's told to do by the Most High. And those who are righteous, those who are doing what they should be doing, those that's working on themselves, don't have shit to worry about. That's all I'm gonna say. But if you're guilty, then you'll be worried. You should be worried. That's all I'm gonna say about this agent of destruction. Um, it kind of fucked me up because I ran when I first saw it. I was like, what the fuck is that? I was kind of like, hold on, wait. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Because I thought it was evil at first. I didn't know it was good. Um, it's actually divine. Okay. It was on my side. That's why it was nice to me. I was like, oh, okay. Because I just walk up in the meeting and boom, whoa, what the hell? Mozart, what you got me coming up here to see? But you don't get no warnings with the Most High. It is what it is. Sit down. But oh Lord. Oh Lord. Okay, we finna get started. I don't know why I'm hearing, because he saw the best in me. That's why. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Whoever needed that. All right, now I didn't give y'all the words that I got out the block yesterday for this reading with Jeremiah. We got Enoch. I mean, I trouble I have trouble saying this word, so bear with me. Eunuchs, thank you, Spirit. Hope, graveyard dirt, toil, fruit, Canaan, Jeremiah. Okay. I'm not to look up these words though. But his instructions were read the entire book and trust what you feel. You will decode many messages. Okay. So he told me to just read Jeremiah. And as I go along, I guess I'm going to be, ain't no guess, I will be channeling and decoding messages up in the book of Jeremiah. Okay. Whew. So get your Bibles out, turn to Jeremiah. I'm still waking up. I need me some water. Let me wet my palate. You know. I just found out why somebody antagonized me. It's crazy. I take a sip of water and got a flash. Um, there's a certain reader that likes to antagonize me, and the reason being is because um, he's reincarnated. And when I get to this part of the book of Jeremiah where it speaks of the black woman, he's actually the reason why this happens to the black woman. Huh. He's the reason. So he's reincarnated doing the same thing, not learning his lesson from that lifetime. Okay? And he's a high priest. Huh. He's a high priest. And he's going to learn today why he is the way he is today. Well, may not today, but as we go through the book of Jeremiah, when I get there, I'll let y'all know. I've already decoded this book. And it, whoa. When I tell you, like, it's like, oh my gosh, no wonder we're treated the way we're treated, because it's not talking about a city. Okay. I got my motorcycle crew. They coming through rapping. Okay. Go on and hit it. Get the pipes hot. Who gonna do it? They cruising right now, y'all. They come through here every day. Oh, they cruising. They ain't acting the fool today. Another time they be, oh my God. Let me get one and let me ride with you now. Anyway, let me get on. It is hot in here. Um, Hold on, y'all. I don't know why am I sweating? Shit. I forgot I turned my air off. I got cold. Oh Lord have mercy. Ooh, when you get old. Mm. Oh shit. Okay, I turned the air on. What's up here sweating like? Oh, he pretty. I got her just in time. He riding on one of them big hogs. He was pretty. I don't know, y'all. I love motorcycles. I think they're awesome. Mm. Okay. I really like the way they sound. Okay. We start. I think I read all the two. I read all the one that I know. I started on 2. We're gonna start at 2 then. I started on 2, but I didn't complete it, so we're gonna start back on chapter 2. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna get started in just a second, y'all. Something else happened to me the other day. I'm gonna post a picture. I roll my cigarettes. I don't buy them pre-rolled. And I don't buy them pre-rolled. So like I buy like the rolling papers and tobacco, right, and I roll my own cigarettes. Because I just refuse to pay $10 for a pack of Newports. I just can't do it. I can't. I won't. You know, I think that's retarded. So, but you know, so I roll my cigarettes, right. And the other day I was using the bag like a pendulum, talking to the Most High, because I was being lazy, didn't want to get up and get my pendulum. And The Most High knocked the bag out my hand. I could, like it's got slinger popped. I felt it like, I was like, dang. I wasn't gonna lie, I was being lazy. I didn't want to get up. So he slinger popped the bag out my hand, and when it landed on the floor, I picked it up. It wasn't all the way closed. When I picked it up, there was a music note. Here, I'm gonna show y'all if I can get my phone. In the pile of tobacco that fell on the floor, it landed like a music note. And I was like, see, you like playing with me. He draw me pictures all the time in the clouds and all that shit. I'm fortunate sometimes to catch them and sometimes I'm not. But he gave me, I don't know why he gave me this music note. Okay. Where's my camera? Oh, there it is. I'm saying, like, where's my gallery? Oh, crap. I bet I took it with the wrong phone. Okay, let's see. I bet I took it on the phone I'm using right now. Let me see if it's in my Google. Yep, there it is. Okay. It looks like a freaking music note. Can y'all see that? Pile of tobacco that fell out, and it looks just like a music note. So I don't know what the Most High was saying behind it. I took a picture before I got it up. And I was like, Most High, now why you knocked my tobacco out of my hand and made a new music note? You know? He haven't gave me the answer to that yet. So I guess when the time comes, I will get the answer to why my tobacco landed in the shape of a music note on the floor. Okay? Oh, okay. Well, shit. If it's relevant to the reading I did earlier today, then that makes sense. I just had that light bulb moment. Oh my gosh. That makes sense. Tobacco is flammable. It was on the floor. That may be my confirmation about the voodoo doll. Okay? Now that I think about it. This celebrity with the voodoo doll. So, if I put two and two together, we'll see if he said anything else about this music note. Ouch. Alright, chapter 2. I remember you. The kindness of your youth. The love. Look, as soon as I start reading, here they come. They'll get done with their parade in a minute. Okay. I remember you. The kindness of your youth. The love of your brothel. Is that brothel? Yeah, they say brothel. When you went after me in the wilderness and in the land not sown. Israel was holiness to the Lord, the first fruit of his increase. All that devour him will offend. Disaster will come upon them, saith the Lord. He, the word of the Lord, O house of Jacob, and all the families of the house of Israel. Thus say the Lord, what injustice have your fathers found in me? Okay, now, we're here actually. If you are a black woman, I need you to see yourself as the one asking these questions. We're not there, but I'm seeing it now. Okay? Whew. That they have gone far from me, have followed idols, and have become idolaters. Neither did they say, where is the Lord? Now, for those of you who don't know, back in the day, it wasn't the king that ruled, it was the woman that ruled, especially in African culture. Okay? In many African cultures. So, God had his favorites, right? uh, and the black woman was one of them. So keep that in mind as I read. And if it strike you, if it hit you, trust it. Let your intuition guide you. Okay? But you also will hear when the Most High is talking to you. Okay? And it's like God is telling you something. Because you had some snakes. It's like how I say when I be like now, if God tell me let something go, I let it go. Well, the energy here didn't want to let something go when God was telling them to let it go. Okay, which is why we winded up in the conditions that we in. Why we took a fall from glory. Okay, because the snake was in our garden. Okay, under our midst, and because we loved them so. We refused to let them go. We was disobedient. And then we found out why God was telling us to let it go. Because that very snake was the one that brought you down. He brought your whole nation down because he was wicked. Okay? And that in the where I'm going to go, when we get there, this snake was a high priest. He killed on holy ground. And which brought upon war against God's great city. Okay? Oh shit. Alright, here we go. We ain't got there yet, okay? But we're getting there, and I don't know why I'm being. It may be I have not read this one, but I feel like you may come up. Black woman may come up in this part too, okay? Um, I'm not familiar with this right here, okay? But that other one is burnt into me, okay? I can't forget what I decoded in that reading, okay? It's like burnt in me. But anyway, here we go. It's like God won't let me forget what I downloaded when I was reading that, okay? But anyway, I'm gonna start over. It says God's case against Israel. Moreover, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, go and cry in the hearing of Jerusalem, saying, thus say the Lord, I remember you, the kindness of your youth, which is what I'm doing right now. That there's somebody that likes to antagonize me, who was reincarnated, and it's time for them to learn their lesson. The kindness of the youth, the love of your brethren. It's not brothers, brethren. Thank you. Or maybe it is. When you when you went after me in the wilderness, in the land not shown, Israel was holiness to the Lord. Okay? The first fruit of his increase. All that devour him will offend. So this person that I'm talking about, who was a high priest then and possibly now, that likes to antagonize me, you are offending the Most High God. Disaster will come upon them, saith the Lord. So the Most High is saying to you, disaster will come upon you because you are intentionally fucking with me, you know? I ain't fucking with you, but you want to keep coming over here fucking. You want to keep throwing your shots, your indirect shade, which is offending the Most High God, okay? Here are the words of the Lord, O house of Jacob, and all the families of the house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, what injustice have your fathers found in me? So, to you that like to antagonize me, what have I done to you? You know, that they gone far from me. And the Most High said, what has He done to you? So that you strayed away. Okay, because you could have been a light worker who turned dark. That's a double message too. Hold on. Most High. The one that liked to antagonize me. Was he at this meeting? No, it was all female. Okay, so there was a female high priest that was also at this meeting. You're the one that's going to be tempted to go tell this information because of a loved one, maybe in the agent of destructions, things, tasks to do, okay? One of the things he tasked to do, and they fall under that category. And you want to try to save your person. Okay, what did it say the other day for a person to fall under false witness or lies? Because God didn't tell nobody, you're going to put it on God, okay? You're supposed to keep this to yourself. That they have gone far from me. And it says they have followed idols and have been idolaters. One of these individuals, I don't know if the one that's going to try to disclose what they learned in this meeting on the spiritual is doing part of this occult. I know one of them, this high priest, turned dark and got himself involved in a cult that was targeting gifted readers. Okay, he's gifted himself, but he's lost his gifts. He's scrambling for readings. He's making up shit, you know, as he go, but he's not getting downloads. Okay, the Most High says you offend him. Neither did they say, where is the Lord, who brought us up out of the land of Egypt, who led us. I feel like this God, like this. I know y'all heard me say that Moses was a cover-up story, you know, to condemn Egypt and to try to hide, you know, what they truly did. Okay. Anyway, who brought us up out of the land of Egypt? Who led us through the wilderness, through a land of desert and pits, through a land of drought and the shadow of death. This high priest, because of their treachery, because of them committing this sin on holy land, they're the reason why black women went through what I just said, got tossed out in the wilderness. Through the land that no one crossed, and where no one dwelt, I brought you into a bountiful country. That bountiful country was that holy land that I'm speaking of, to eat the fruit and the goodness. But when you entered, you defiled my land. The Most High brought this high priest into this land, okay? And he turned his back on, he was one of the eunuchs meant to serve and protect. We'll get there. The story is building, okay? I can't help but to speak on it because I'm hearing it as I'm reading, okay? This is how because I never read this part, so this is how you came in to fuck it all up for the black woman. Okay? And yet you still doing the same thing. You're still doing the same thing. You ain't learned your lesson then, and you ain't learning your lesson now. God brought you in. And made my heritage an abomination. His heritage. Now see, this black woman is God's favorite now. Which is why they always try to, no offense to y'all. Okay, but I'm sorry, not sorry. The black woman was God's favorite. That's why they always tried to put the white woman above the black woman, because how dare she be favored and not I? You see, I'm gonna give y'all some truths now. Y'all can take it and listen, or you can keep being ignorant. All right, but you heard it now, so you best go on. If you want to stay ignorant, you don't listen to me. All right. And made my heritage an abomination, which is the black woman, my heritage. The priest did not say, where is the Lord? What I say? The priest went dark. And he's here again. And he's doing it again. And the Most High keep pointing him out to me. And I'm like, I'm tired of him, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of seeing him. But, you know, I don't know what God gonna do with you. You know? And you know who you are. You know, that's why you keep antagonizing me. And those who handled the law did not know me. Also, those who are handling the law right now ain't never known him while you trying to sell a Bible. Ain't never known him. And what does that say? If you ain't never known him, then who did you know? Huh? Who are you a product of? Auntie. That's all I'm going to say. The ruler also transgressed against me. Again, I here trying to talk shit using the Bible. So, if y'all paying attention, something that transpired when the black woman fell from God's grace, because she loved somebody and did not want to let them go. See what I'm saying? That's why the ruler was able to do what they did, and the priest was the one that set it all off. Okay? Because the priest and the ruler work for the same agent. Okay? Remember I said God got trust issues. This is why. The prophet prophesied by Babel and walked after things that did not profit. This person, this priest, is playing and trying to, like when I told y'all about acting like they're getting downloads and that they, you know, having prophetic dreams. They're not. Okay? That shit's bullshit. It's made up. Okay? Therefore I will yet bring charges against you, saith the Lord. So cause you sitting up here still trying to act like you having prophetic dreams, and the Most High already stripped you of your gifts. Your breastplate has been removed. Okay? You do not hold that title of a priest anymore, but yet you refuse to stand down. It says, therefore, I will yet bring charges against you. He ain't got to you yet. Okay? That's why you think you're still winning, because he ain't came around and got you yet, but don't think he ain't. Okay? And against your children's children. So you're not only fucking yourself, you're fucking your children and your children's children. And if you ain't got no children or ain't able to produce no children, here's why. You've damned yourself. I will bring charges for pass beyond the coast of Cyprus and sea. Send to Kedar and consider diligently and see if there has been such a thing. See, you cast a spell a long time ago, okay? That's what I'm being told. You cast a spell a long time ago over God's heritage, which is the black woman, the one that was ruling at the time, so that she would not listen to her God and let you go and cast you out of this land that you was brought into to be a eunuch, to protect her, to be a guide, to assist her. Instead, you double-crossed her and you turned the priesthood against her. Her eunuchs against her. All right? In the book, it speaks of land, but this is actually a woman. Okay? And see if there has been such a thing as a nation changed its gods, which are not gods. And that's what you did. You turned the eunuchs against. And you worked hand in hand. You did this. You went and worked with these non-gods. Okay? Which is why they in power now. And you're doing the same shit. But my people have changed their glory. For what does not profit? Be astonished, O heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid. Be very desolate, says the Lord. For my people have committed 2 evils. You're one of his people. 2 evils. Not only did you turn your back on God, but you went and worked with these non-gods. They have forsaken me and the fountain of living waters, and hewed themselves help me say this, Spirit. Broken cisterns that can hold no water. You hold no water, you have no gifts. You have no love in your heart, and you have no love from the Most High. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he plundered? So the Most High is asking you, are you truly a slave? Are you a servant of these non-gods? Meaning, have they captured your mind? Have they captured you? Are you doing this thing against your will? Have you turned your back against him because you are now under the non-God's control? He's asking you. The young lions roared at him and growled. They made his land waste. His city are burnt out, inhabited. Part of the reason why the old city of Israel is torn apart and into pieces now. Also, the people of Noph and Tapana have broken the crown of your head. Oh my gosh, my hair was in a crown. So not only there's people that join together, because when I get there, cities turned their backs. Okay, cities turned their back when this empress went looking for help from other cities, because they didn't fight. They was peaceful. They stayed in their own lane. They worshiped God. They did what God told them. They was a humbled people. You see, this priest brought blood and destruction on this holy land. Okay? Have you not brought this on yourself? See, and not only you used your influence, you used your influence to get the other people, because after you did what you did, that's when the empress the spell broke over the empress, and she tossed you out. So once she tossed you out, that was the other sin she committed, because now she tossed you out when she should have just went on and got rid of you. I don't know what she should have done, to be honest, but all I know is you was a problem after another problem after another problem. Okay, once she tossed you out of the city, you turned around and went to other cities, neighboring cities, spreading lies about her. Have you broken the crown of your head? Have you not brought this on yourself? This is what the people are saying to the empress, because it's like, did you now these lies are spreading about her and the death that took place on this holy land. Okay, so did you do this? Did you have part of this? Did you dishonor your crown? No, she didn't. In that you have forsaken the Lord your God. But nobody believed her. You see what I'm saying? The priest set her up. The priest set her up, and nobody believed her. When he led you in the way, and now why take the road to Egypt? To drink the water of Sihor. Or why take the road to Assyria to drink the water of the river? Your own wickedness will correct you. Not only did this priest try to lie, and some cities believed him, some cities didn't believe him and would not offer him refuge. He was trying to find refuge. You and your backslidings will rebuke you. And your backslidings will rebuke you. So there was others that believed this empress. Okay? And they did not listen to this priest and the lies that he told. Know therefore and see that it is an evil and bitter thing that you have forsaken the Lord your God, and the fear of me is not in you, say the Lord God of hosts. So God is like, this priest don't even fear him. He's lost faith in God. But you was one of his priests. For the old I have broken your yoke and burst your bonds. Remember I said that they mad because whatever like soulmate or twin flame that they were supposed to receive, he broke their yoke. They don't have nobody that's evenly yoked like them. This person is going to be forced to walk alone. Okay, they're not going to never find that divine love again. Okay, that's why I say you have not been taken care of yet, because you're going to get it where it hurts. You're going to deal with nothing but karmic ass connections if you ever so choose to hook up with anybody, choose to marry anybody. It's all going to be karmic. Okay? Where did I leave off here? And you said, I will not transgress. You lied to God. You said you wouldn't do these things. You said you would not backslide. You said you wouldn't, that he could trust you, that you would be his eunuch to protect his empress, to speak the truth. Yet you spread lies. When on every high hill, under every green tree, you lay down and play the harlot. Yeah. You can't even keep your pets. What is a harlot? Let's see, for those who don't know what a harlot is. I don't know. I heard somebody say, what is a harlot? A woman who has many casual sexual encounters and relationships, but a prostitute. But a man can be that too. Okay, it don't just mean that it's a woman, a man, young man. Hello, Old English. And when you go to the origin of the word harlot, it says young man, knave, vagabond. Okay, so young man, young priest, turned his back on God, started doing things to set up, he didn't like the fact that the woman was the head, okay? That he had to take orders and listen to a woman, therefore that's why he antagonized. Okay? But he still ain't learned his lessons. But he'll learn while he out there being a whore in the streets. Yet I had planted you a noble vine. What I say? He gave you something noble. But because you don't want to listen, because you want to join the occult, you want to turn against God, you want to, this. I feel like this is a satanic cult you joined, that's been targeting gifted readers, and then the Most High stripped you of your gifts. Like, okay, you ain't got it yet. No, you still didn't get the point. You still didn't turn back to God. Instead, you kept going. You keep going. So the Most High stripped you of your divine counterpart. Next, he stripped you of your gifts. Now he stripped you of your divine counterpart. A seed of a high quality. How then have you turned before me into the degenerate plant of an alien vine? A degenerate plant of an alien vine joining the satanic cult. What did I leave out, Spirit? For thou you wash yourself with lye and use much soap. Yet your iniquities is marked before me, says the Lord. How can you say, I am not polluted? And that's why, hold up. Is that why you make me take 3? Because he's been throwing magic on me. That's why Most High made me take 3 spiritual baths just there, because you've been throwing magic on me. So the Most High, oh my gosh, for thy wash yourself with lye and use much soap. He made me take 3 spiritual baths because you've been throwing magic on me. So your iniquities have been marked before God. God knew what you did. I was wondering why he made me take 3 spiritual baths. And when I tell you, each one of them ran black, I had to cleanse myself. And I kept feeling the energy around me of, oh, woe is me energy. And I'm happy. But I was feeling all kind of shit before I took that spiritual bath. And my memories to my visions was blocked. That's what you was doing. Throwing magic to block my remember I kept telling you I couldn't remember my dreams? Oh, for your iniquities is marked before me, saith the Lord. So the Most High watched you throw all that magic on me. I was wondering, I was like, I don't know why God made me take 3 spiritual baths in one setting. But you must have been throwing that shit at me hard to block my prophetic dreams. Because I couldn't remember them. After I took that spiritual bath, they returned. How can you say, I am not polluted? I have not gone after the Babels. See your way in the valley. Know that you have done. Know what you have done. You are a swift hold on. I don't know what this word is. Hold on. I mean, let me see. DR. It's a camel. One hump camel. Camellius. Dromedarius. Fast and light. Hey, I'm gonna need you to run to the stove. Because them getting low. Okay. They're the tallest camel species. Yeah, it's talking about a camel. Let's see. I never known that word. The one hump Arabian camel, known for its exceptional speed and endurance in desert environments. It was a prized animal for traveling, trade, and warfare, often used for transporting goods, carrying royal messages, and a and even depicted as a symbol of wealth and power. The one hump on my head. Is that what you talking about? So I'm this Campbell. Have you? I have not gone after the Bibles. I need to look up that word. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm learning. Give me a minute. I'll come back to that. Prominent Kenite. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's one of the channel words. Canaan. Canaanites. Storm of fertility god who became a central rival of Yahweh. Oh my gosh, that's who you are. Who you been? Oh, you a Canaanite. Oh, because I got Canaan. You've been petitioning the Bibles against me, against Yahweh, God of Israel. Lord, have mercy. That's why he said stop and look up these words. So now it makes sense. So the non-gods is these Canaanites. That's why you had me look that word up. Man, the Most High be having me together. Even in my ignorance, he put me together. Man, come on. See. Woo. Come on with it, Most High. So, you've been going to these Canaanite gods. Canaanite, however the hell you say it, and petitioning them to do this magic to block my pathetic dreams, thinking that you're going to be able to transfer it over to you. Now, if I go back to the this camel here, which is a prize camel, the drama, there you go. I wish you had a way to pronounce how to say it, because I don't want to say it wrong. The biblical term of dromedary, that's what I'm going to say, refers to the one-humped Arabian camel, known for its exceptional speed and endurance in desert environments. It was a prized animal for travel, trade, and warfare, often used for transporting goods, carrying royal messages, and even depicted a symbol of wealth and power. The Bible also uses the dromedary metaphorically, as seen in Jeremiah 2:23, which is exactly where I'm at. Which is exactly where we're reading from. It describes as something swift and wayward. Symbol of wealth and power. Dromedaries are a symbol of prosperity and a vital part of the commerce and communication network in the ancient Near East. beast of burden. They serve at, what do you need, baby? Okay, go down and whip you up something. I'm live. You want a ribeye steak?
That's only yours.
I forgot I had that down there. Okay. Go fill it up since you're drinking it up. Go on now. And quit interrupting me.
I can't make your ribeye steak, can I?
Bye. Go do what I told you.
What did you tell me?
I said go fill it up and bring it back. Drinking up all my water. Then I be smoking thirsty and got oh Lord. Somebody in high places wearing me out right now in a good way. Thank you. How y'all doing today? Okay. Whew. Where is it at? I lost my place. Oh, there it go. Alright. Beast of burdens. They serve as an indispensable mount for travel and transportation, especially in arid conditions, where they were vital for enduring long distances. Swiftness. The single hump species was particularly noted for their speed, making it suitable for riding. As highlighted in the context of Isaiah 60 verse 6 and Jeremiah verse 2 verse 23. Metaphorical usage. In Jeremiah 2 verse 23, the phrase swift dromedary transversing her ways, hello, black woman, her, as is used to describe the people, spiritual unfaithfulness and reckless pursuits of false gods, showcasing the animal's independent and wild nature. Culture significance. The independence of dromedaries and various... Oh, I just got another. There's another high priest who is considered as this too, with this metaphorical use. Your unfaithfulness. There's another who's turning their back because they want to go, they don't want to let something go. Reckless pursuit of false god. Your false god is that you love in the flesh. Oh shit. Showcasing an animal's independence and wild nature, because the Most High showed you the agent of destruction. Lord have mercy. Confirming what I just said. Whew. Give me a minute, Most High. Give me a minute. Yeah, oh Lord. My mind's being blown right now, y'all. And look how I am thirsty and the water gone. Should have took my water. I think that's going to be a constant battle. I don't know why my daughter, every time I get water, out of all the water that comes up out that faucet that's in this house, she won't drink no water unless it comes from my cup. And I'm just like, why? Because your water tastes better, Mom. And it comes from the same source. You, like, she's gonna go fill it up now. Once I take a drink from it, she considers my water tasting better. I'm like, what? It's crazy, though. Damn, and what does the camel hump do? Store water. Everything happened for a reason. I tell you sometimes most how you use your children. My baby coming here drinking my water. Wow. I'm gonna get back to it most high. That just blows my mind. Goodness. Because it's lining up with what I'm channeling. You will never yet cease to amaze me, Most High. I mean, get used to that. I don't know why. I really don't know why you don't understand why I'm shocked. Because it ain't. Well, my soul may know, but my flesh don't remember. So, we catching up. You wish I remembered. Oh, I'm working on it. It takes time, you know. I'm working on it. I wished I remembered everything too, myself. You know. I remember bits and pieces. Everything I've been talking about is familiar, but the stuff is familiar. But as far as just remember it, like you teaching it, I don't remember. I don't know what happened. I think I do know. It's the way I was brought into this world. I was cut off from that part of myself too soon. Because they birthed in babies wrong. Removing that afterbirth too soon, cutting them cords too soon. Maybe that's why I don't remember. Ain't no maybe. I know that's why I don't remember, because that information didn't get to, finish its last little download because they cut the cord too soon. That's why when you look at babies that had the opportunity to stay connected to their tree of life, their afterbirth until it was done, giving all its nutrients and DNA to the baby. Those babies are way more smart and more advanced. And there's scientific proof that backs that up. But, I didn't get that luxury most time. You know that. My cord got cut earlier. It's funny, I remember that. I remember that. I remember things when I was a baby. Which is weird to me because I had no words. Is there anybody else out there that can remember things when they was an infant? And you just take it off as your imagination? But I have visions of things of my parents. I remember looking up at them. Just like they was telling me stories about when they lived in this house when I was just a baby. I remember that house. They tell me I wasn't old enough to remember, but I remember that house. At least I remember the inside of the house. I remember the front yard, actually. It had yellow shingles. I remember that house. And I was a baby. Right after I was born. I don't remember words, but I remember places, objects, things, people, faces, when I was a baby. All right. So to the other dromedary. You are swift dromedary breaking loose in her ways. That is a warning to you about the meeting that we had in the spiritual realm. The five of us. The one that's going against what you learned in that meeting because you're scared, okay? You can't endure this. You was built to endure what's about to transpire. And you're being called to let go. Okay? A wild donkey used to the wilderness that sniffs at the wind in her desires. Damn. You're being reduced down to, if you, okay, this is what I'm hearing. You would be reduced down to a wild donkey if you speak this about the agent of destruction that the Most High introduced us to. Okay, because I was even wondering what was the agent of destruction. So I guess only 5 of us were selected to bear witness. And there's 4, me and 3 others that are keeping our mouths shut, But you're tempted because somebody that you love and care about is in danger of this agent of destruction. If you tell this person, you will be reduced down to to a wild donkey. That's what I'm hearing. You may be stripped of your gifts. Okay, I'm being told. In the Bible, what does it mean when it say wild donkey? I ain't saying nothing about no woe donkey. An untamed, independent spirit often associated with reckless stubbornness and rebellion. Damn. Hey, I'm telling you what I'm channeling, so, I don't know who you are. Because I don't even know who the other 3 were. But I know your energy. And you must listen to my channel since I'm being charged to come and tell you this. Okay? Yeah. You're going to be reduced down to a wild donkey if you do this. Because I remember the Most High had me spy on you. And you do go back and tell this loved one. In her time of mating, who can turn her away? All those who seek her will not worry themselves. Oh Lord. Yeah, you don't don't do what you're thinking, sweetheart, okay? You need to stay faithful, okay? I don't think you want this to come upon you. Okay? You are definitely a light worker. But because of your fears, in her month, they will find her. Withhold your foot from being unshotted, and your throat from thirst. But you said, but there is no hope. No, for I have loved aliens, and after them I will go. Yeah, what I just said. You're not gonna listen because you love them. You're gonna go. Dang. You're gonna go tell them. As the thief is ashamed when he is found out. Now you sit up here ashamed because you've been found out. You didn't know God sent me to watch you. Damn. They and their kings and their princesses are, and their priestess and their prophets, saying to the tree, you are my father. So I feel like I said, the five of us. Hold on, let me keep reading. Okay. They and their kings and their princes and their priests and their prophets, saying to thee, you are my father, and to the stone you gave birth to me. For they have turned their backs to me and not their faces. But in the time of their trouble, they will say, arise and save us. So, yeah, you're going to do this, and then when your gifts get stripped from you, when your priest, because you're a high priestess, when your priesthood gets stripped from you, because you join the same side as this priest that helped tear down all this, okay? That's been, you might as well be joining the side of this same side of this priest, these non-gods and shit, damn. You spying on the Most High. And he sent me to spy on you. Confirmation. Confirmation. Wow. So basically, God's like, if you don't take heed and keep his secret as a high priest is supposed to, okay, we are keepers of secrets. Now, there's a time and there's a place for things to be divulged. But you do not have privy to disclose what you've seen on the spiritual. But because of your fear and your love for whoever this is, I don't know if it's a husband or a father, because it says kings, all right? Or you may have a friend circle of other people who are gifted. You want to go tell them. The Most High is saying no. But in the time of their trouble, when y'all get in this trouble, when you get your gifts stripped and all that good shit, they will say, arise and save me. They're going to call on God to save them. But God like, no. But where are your gods? So where are these gods that you was following? But where are your gods that, and this is the lowercase, these gods that are not gods, that you have made for yourselves? Let them arise. Okay? That's what the Most High telling you. Because evidently whoever you trying to protect from the agent of destruction is your God. Okay? If they can save you in this and the time of your trouble, for according to the number of your cities, and cities don't have to be actual cities. Cities can be of your lineage, last name. Are your gods, O Judah? Why will you plead to me? Like, hey, God's like, why you gonna come back to me after you done did what I told you not to do? You all have transgressed against me, said the Lord. So, this is a warning to you that was brought in on that meeting on the spiritual about the agent of destruction and their task. Okay? Who they're coming after. Their first set of tasks. You're trying to disclose that information. You're not supposed to. Because people won't even know it happened to them until it's too late. And by you telling them, you give them the upper hand to get weasel their way out of what's coming for them. In vain I have chastened your children. So whoever this other priestess, female energy, that's rebelling, that's being reduced down to the wild donkey. If your children even loses their divinity, they are also reduced down to this wild donkey energy. They receive no correction. Your sword has devoured your prophets. So your sword, your mouth, okay? Whoever you tell this to, you not only fuck yourself, you fuck them too, because they're listening to you. Like the destroyer, like a destroying lion. Wow. Is this the message you want me to relay? Okay, I'm on point. All right. Whew. And then I say black woman, you could be a black woman, who was at this meeting. Where did it go? What did I do with them cards? Did I cover them up? Huh. Did I put them back? I put them back. Okay. It was the Six of Swords. Yep. So, like I said, there was 5 of us that was brought in. And discussed this. That's receiving this download about the agent of destruction. And you're ready to run. Me and the other 3 are in agreement to keeping this to ourselves. Because we're being obedient. You, on the other hand, I was tasked to come warn you. Okay, let me show y'all. They want me to show y'all what I'm looking at. That's me. That's the other 3. And there's you. You disagree with what you've seen. Because it scares you. And not only am I warning you, there's others that's going to be speaking about this to you. Like I said, you must be an African American who's gifted like me. It's funny. This is being told that this is me. I'm blocking the door, trying to keep you from going to do what you want to do, because this is what's in this room must stay in this room. What the Most High disclosed to us must stay in this room. It scared us all because we never seen anything like that. But once we got to know it, we understood it, and we understood its purpose. So we're all for in agreement. You're the one that's scared. And it's due to your attachments to somebody in the physical. What did it say? Good covens let each witch have a say. We heard you out. But we all in agreement that we got to keep this to ourselves. You're the one going against it. And that's your warning. Did I turn the page? Yep, I turned the page. Hold on. That you will be reduced down to a wild donkey. Go read Jeremiah chapter 2. Okay. So, where was I at? O generation, see the word of the Lord. I have been a wilderness to Israel, or a land of darkness. Why do my people say we are lords? We will come no more to you. So you and this priest will not be brought in on these meetings anymore with the Most High. Y'all have been removed from council. Can a virgin forget her ornaments, or a bride her attire? Yet my people have forgotten me days without numbers. It ain't even been days since we just had this meeting. It just happened. You know, I feel like the Most High had all five of us go to sleep at the same time. Because I like I said, I went to sleep this morning. After I got up, I just woke back up when I started this reading. All of us could have took a nap at the same time. My people have forgotten me days without numbers. It ain't been a day. And you already running trying to go tell it. Why do you beautify your way to seek love? Therefore you have also taught the wicked woman your ways. You going to tell the wicked woman, oh my gosh. This may be your mother. Your mother could be wicked. Wow. Also on your skirts is found the blood of lives of the poor innocent. Oh shit. Your mom could be part of this covenant. It's like a house divided shall fall. Oh shit. You was of the light, your mom's of the darkness. But because you love your mom, you finna betray the Most High. I have not found it by secret search, but plainly on all these things. Yet you say, because I am innocent, surely his anger shall turn from me. Yeah. Why do you, because you say I have not sinned, why do you gad about so much to change your ways? What does gad mean? Excuse me. Three distinct entities. The biblical prophet Gad, a leader and seer of King David, the tribe of Gad, the son of Jacob, and his descendants, known for their military strength, and the deity Gad, a pagan god of fortune worship of fortune, worshipped by some Israelites during the Babylonian captivity. The Hebrew word Gad can mean fortune or troop, reflecting its dual significance as a reference to luck and a military unit. Because you say I have not sinned, why do you gad about so much to change your way? Also you shall be ashamed of Egypt, as you were ashamed of Assyria. Indeed, you will go forth from him with your hands on your heads, for the Lord has rejected your trusted allies. Okay, this is some military shit. Okay, I said there's also some elites that's being talked to here. And I got a feeling it's dealing with this thing about Trump and turning the military against the citizens. I'm gonna read it to you again. Surely his anger shall turn from me. Behold, I will plead my case against you, because you say, I have not sinned. Why do you gad about so much to change your way? Also, you shall be ashamed of Egypt, as you were ashamed of Assyria. Indeed, you will go forth from him with your hands on your head, for the Lord has rejected your trusted allies, and you will not prosper by them. So I feel like God is telling the military not to stand the fuck down, to go against this shit that they're being asked to do. Whoa. Why do you beautify your way to seek love? Therefore you have also taught the wicked woman your ways. And in this text, this time reading again, I'm hearing like bitch, okay? Not as a woman. Also, on your skirts is found the blood of the lives of the poor and innocent. This is what he's asking y'all to do. To go against the poor and the innocent. I have not found it by secret search. He's searching for something. He's keeping what... The reason why he's doing this is because he's searching for something in secret. But plainly on all these things, yet you say, because I am innocent, surely his anger shall turn from me. Behold. So if y'all participate in what y'all feel like, because y'all have to take these orders because you're military, the Most High said y'all are his military. He is the highest. He is the commander-in-chief. Okay? Oh, shit. He is the commander-in-chief. I'm being told to reiterate that. Clear as day. I will plead my case against you. Because you say, I have not sinned. Why do you gad about so much to change your way? So, yeah. He's doing what he's doing because he's trying to get his way. He's searching for something in secret. And he's trying to use the military. Indeed, you will go forth from him with your hands on your head, for the Lord has rejected your trusted allies. I'm saying, Most High saying y'all need to arrest him instead. Indeed, you will go forth from him with your hands on your head, for the Lord has rejected your trusted allies, and you will not prosper by them. So the Most High is asking the military to make oh Lord, to go ahead and arrest this, because he already, look at how that. I'm gonna say it, but I'm gonna say this the most politically correct way. Okay, let me calm down. First of all, you got a criminal playing Lord Commander-in-Chief, and he's trying to use the U.S. military to find something that he's secretly searching for. And he should be behind bars with his hands on his head. He should be locked up. He shouldn't even be Commander-in-Chief. The Most High is saying it right here in Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 37. Indeed, you will go forth from him with your hands on your head, for the Lord has rejected your trusted allies, and you will not prosper by them. So y'all are the Most High's military. And he said that y'all are not to help him in his pursuits. Oh, shit. Oh, come on through, Most High. Israel is shameless. They say, if a man divorces his wife and she goes from him and becomes another man's, may he return to her again? He's asking a question. Would not that land be greatly polluted? But you have played the harlot with many lovers, been in bed with these backhand deals. And I ain't talking about no, it's not a marriage between a man and a woman is what I'm hearing. Take this how this resonate, y'all, as far as you all in the military, okay? You would listen to your intuition and you'll be guided on what I'm saying, okay? I'm going to give it to you again. They say if a man divorces his wife and she goes from him and become another man's, may he return to her again. This is basically him having his second term, okay? Would not that land be greatly polluted? But you have played the harlot with many lovers. Yet return to me, say the Lord. Lift up your eyes, the desolate heights, and see, where have you not lain with men? By the road you have sat for them, like an Arabian in the wilderness. He's talking to the military. And you have polluted the lands with your harlotries and your wickedness because of who you're married to. Hello. Therefore, the showers have been withheld, and there has been no latter rain. You've had a harlot's forehead. You refuse to be ashamed. You will not be this time. Cry to me, my Father, you are the God of my youth. He will remain angry forever. He will keep it to the end. Behold, you have spoken and done evil things as you were able. A call to repentance. The Lord said also to me in the days of The Lord said to me in the days of Josiah the king, have you seen what backsliding Israel has done? She has gone up on every high mountain and under every green tree and there played the harlot. And I said, after she had done all these things, return to me. But she did not return. And her treacherous sister Judah saw it. Then I saw that for all the causes for which backsliding, Israel had committed adultery. I had put her away and given her a certificate of divorce. The Most High gave y'all everything y'all needed to lock him up. Yet her treacherous sister Judah did not fear, but went and played the harlot also. So who's the sister? Are we talking about the FBI? So the Most High is talking to y'all government officials. Y'all had, especially FBI, y'all had a job to do and y'all didn't do it. And Congress had a job to do and y'all didn't do it. You put a harlot in the seat is what the Most High is saying. Do not shoot the messenger. I am relaying what I am being told to say. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, shit. Come on, Most High. Where do we leave off at? Then I saw that for all the causes for which backsliding Israel had committed adultery, I had put her away and given her a certificate of divorce, meaning that he was going to be stripped from all areas of politics. Had y'all went ahead and put his ass behind bars. Yet her treacherous sister Judah did not fear, but went and played with the harlot also. So it came to pass through her casual harlotry that she defiled the land and committed adultery with stone and trees. And yet, for all this, her treacherous sister Judah has not turned to me with her whole heart. So some of y'all on the fence, because you know what's happening is wrong. God said, turn to him with your whole heart, but not in pretense, say the Lord. Then the Lord said to me, backsliding Israel has shown herself more righteous than treacherous Judah. So y'all going, you know what? No weapon formed against us shall prosper. It won't work. Not prosper by them. Go and proclaim these words towards the north and say, return backsliding Israel. Say the Lord, I will not cause my anger to fall on you, for I am merciful, says the Lord. I will not remain angry forever. Only acknowledge your iniquities, that you have transgressed against the Lord your God. He put it all in your laps, and you did not do your due diligence to get this menace off the streets. I was compelled to say that. Most High, you know you got. I'm not even gonna question it. I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna walk in fear, and I'm not gonna chastise my tongue. I'm gonna say this shit, and who don't like it ain't got to like it. Whew. And have scattered your charms to alien deities under every green tree, and you have not obeyed my voice, says the Lord. Return, O backsliding children, say the Lord, for I am married to you. The songs he had me play. For I am his. It doesn't matter what I did. He only sees me for who I am. Because he's mine and I am his. Oh, excuse me. Confirmation. For I am married to you. Oh, Lord. Come on through, Most High. He talking to his military. For I am married to you. I will take you, one from a city and two from a family, and I will bring you to Zion. I will give you shepherds according to my heart, who will feed you with knowledge and understanding. Ashe. Hey man, she didn't bring me my water now. I need a drink. I am thirsty. Come on. Woo. The Most High is telling y'all this is not for your friends and your family, but it's for you. Okay? Every song I play has relevance. Okay? While they trying to block that reading. Then I shall come to pass. Then it shall come to pass when you have multiplied and increased in the land of those days, says the Lord, that they will say no more. Hello? They will say no more. The ark of the covenant of the Lord. It shall not come to mind, nor shall they remember it, nor shall they visit it, nor shall it be made any more. At that time, Jerusalem shall be called the throne of the Lord, and all the nations shall be gathered to it. To the name of the Lord, to Jerusalem. No more shall they follow the dictate of their evil heart. Y'all been following the dictations of evil hearts. Whew. In those days, the house of Judah shall walk with the house of Israel. Oh, shit. And they shall come together out of the land of the north to the land that I have given as an inheritance to your fathers. But I said, how can I put you among the children? And I was, oh Lord, I said that. How could you expect me to build a nation with people that don't want to listen? Whoosh. So in my sorrow, I spoke something that you wanted me to speak. Ooh, I love how you work through me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And give you a pleasant land, a beautiful heritage of the host of nations. And I said, you shall call me my father and not turn away from me. Never shall I do that, Most High. Dang. Surely, they ain't talking to me. Well, he just talked to me. Okay. Oh, gosh. Thank you. Oh, Lord have mercy. Here we go. Ooh. Thank you. Even when I don't deserve it, thank you. Lord have mercy. Whew. Namaste. Namaste. I love you. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Cause he saw the best in me when everyone else around could only see the worst in me. Oh, Lord. Cause he saw the best. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Thank you. Cause he is mine and I am his. It doesn't matter what I did. Cause he only sees me for who I am. Yeah. He's mine, I'm his. It doesn't matter what I did. He only sees me for who I am. Thank you. He's mine, I'm his. It doesn't matter what I did. Cause he only sees me for who I am. Woo! Come on through, Most High. Woo! Cause any man out there need the Lord. Woo! Cause he is mine and I am his. It doesn't matter what I did. He only sees me for who I am. Yes. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Release the blocks out here. It doesn't matter what I did. Cause he only sees me for who I am. Y'all bear with me. He's mine, I'm his. It doesn't matter what I did. Cause he only sees me for who I am. He's mine, I'm his. It doesn't matter what I did. He only sees me for who I am. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh. Oh, Lord. Okay. Ooh. A voice was heard on the desolate heights, weeping weeping and how you say that? Supplication of the children of Israel, for they have perverted their way. They have forgotten the Lord their God. Return your backsliding children. I said it wrong. Wait a minute. Return, you backsliding children. There. Okay. My apologies. He's like, no, you didn't say that right. Okay. Whew, shit. I said like you said. Okay. Hold on. Return, you backsliding children, and I will heal your backslidings. Okay, that's how he said it. Just like that. How it's written, that's how I just heard it. But I messed it up when I said your. Okay? My apologies. I'm laughing at myself, not God. Okay? I am not perfect. Indeed, we do come to you, for you are the Lord our God. Truly in vain is salvation hoped for. That's one of the words. Hello. Count words. Hope. Whew. We're still talking to the military. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Confirmation, excuse me. Indeed, we do come to you. Confirmation. For you are the Lord our God. Truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills and from the multitude of mountains. Truly in the Lord our God is the salvation of Israel. For shame has devoured the labor of our fathers from our youth, their flocks and their herds, their sons and their daughters. We lie down in our shame, and our approach covers us. For we have sinned against the Lord our God, and we, our father, from our youth, even to this day, and you have not obeyed the voice of the Lord our God. If you will return, O Israel, says the Lord, return to me. And if you will put away your abominations out of my sight, then you shall not be moved, and you shall swear, the Lord lives, in truth, in judgment, and in righteousness. The nations shall bless themselves in him, and in him they shall glory. And in this say the Lord to the men of Judah and Jerusalem, break up your fallow ground, and do not sow among thorns. Circumcise yourselves to the Lord, and take away the foreskin of your hearts. You men of Judah and inhabitants of Jerusalem, lest my fury come forth like fire and burn, lest my fury come forth like fire and burn, so that no one can quench it. Because the evil of your doings an imminent invasion. Declare in Judah and proclaim in Jerusalem and say, blow the trumpets in the land, cry, gather together and say, assemble yourselves and let us go into the fortified cities, set up the standard zone. Excuse me. I ain't say that by chance. But what is written here, it says, set up the standard towards Zion. Take refuge. Do not delay. For I will bring disaster from the north and great destruction. The lions have come up from the thicket, and the destroyer of nations is on his way. Ooh, Lord. So that's the agent of destruction that I've been speaking about. Let me give it to you again. For I will bring disaster from the north and great destruction. The lions have come up from his thicket, and the destroyer of nations is on his way. He has gone forth from his place to make your land desolate. Your cities will be laid waste without inhabitants. For this, clothe yourself with sackcloth, liniments, and wail. For the fierce anger of the Lord has not turned back from us. And it shall come to pass in that day, says the Lord, that the heart of the king shall perish. Oh my gosh. So what I picked up, that's why you said ain't nobody got to do shit. Okay? All y'all got to do is turn back to God and disregard these orders y'all are being given. Okay? Because the Most High already told me how this person's end is coming. Okay? The end is nigh for this person. Oh shit. And I'm not to mention it. I'm not to speak it. I just know that the Most High told me before I came on what was in store for this individual. Whew. And it shall come to pass in that day, says the Lord, that the heart of the king shall perish, and the heart of the prince and the priest shall be astonished, and the prophet shall wonder. Then I said, Lord God, surely you have greatly deceived this people of Jerusalem, saying, you shall have peace, whereas the sword reaches to the heart. At this time, confirmation, at this time, it will be said to this people and to Jerusalem, a dry wind of the desolate heights blow in the wilderness towards the daughter of my people, not to fan or to cleanse. A wind too strong for these will come to me. Now I will speak judgment against them. Behold, he shall come up like a cloud, and his chariots like a whirlwind. His horse are swifter than eagles. Woe to us, for we are plundered. O Jerusalem, wash your hearts from wickedness, that you may be saved. How long shall your evil thoughts log within you? For your voice declares from Dan and proclaims afflictions from Mount Ephraim. Make mention to the nations, yes, proclaim against Jerusalem that watchers come from a far country, and arise their voice against the cities of Judah. I feel like those of you who are protesting, y'all are out of the watchers. Those of y'all are protesting against the inhumane things that are about to transpire, y'all are being looked at as the watchers. Like keepers of a field, they are against her all around. Hello? And again, her ain't got to be a feminine in this case. What I'm challenging her is a bitch. The Most High is calling this person a bitch. And y'all wonder why he picked me, because I cuss. When a man is being considered called a woman, it's a bitch, right? Oh shit. Come on, Most High. Lord have mercy. I'm telling y'all what I'm being told to tell y'all. Y'all saying you don't like it, don't listen, but I'm just telling you. I'm laughing because it's funny, because he makes sure I tell y'all that. Okay? Oh shit. I'm not the only one laughing. There are many of y'all laughing because y'all know exactly what I'm saying. I hear a collective laughing. Oh shit. Ooh. I can't stop. Oh shit. Okay. Most I can help me block out this energy, because they is cracking the fuck up. Oh, so I can continue. Oh, oh. Oh shit. Oh. I can't hear. Bitch, sit down. Oh, oh. Ooh. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Oh, oh, shit. Oh, Most High. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, Most High. Boy, you got them jokes, boy, I tell you. I did not expect that. He finna shit on the hoe. Oh. 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 Oh, I love you, Most High. Ooh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Ooh. Mm. I can't stop laughing. Help me, Most High. Are you making me laugh? Are you? You is. Stop it. It hurt. Oh shit. Oh, Most High, I don't want to laugh no more. The Most High is cracking up, y'all. Oh shit. Oh, I want to stop laughing. The Most High, come on, please. He said you a bitch. That's why you hiding behind the military. Oh shit. Oh Lord. He done called you a liar. Oh Lord. Don't say please. Okay, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna let you do your thing. Oh gosh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, shit. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. 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 Okay. He said, okay, that's enough. Thank you, Most High. Oh. Lord have mercy. Goodness. He do not like Donald Trump. I'm going to tell y'all that now, right now. He do not like Donald Trump. Ooh. Why? Sorrow for a damned nation. A doomed nation. Damn. He just told me to continue reading. And right after I said that, he don't like Donald Trump. Sorrow for a doomed nation. Oh, excuse me. Confirmation. Oh, my soul, my soul. I am pained in my very heart. My heart makes a noise in me. I cannot hold my peace. Because you have heard, oh my soul, the sound of the trumpets and alarm of war. Destruction upon destruction is cried. For the whole land is plundered suddenly. My tents are plundered, and my curtains in a moment. How long will I see the standard and hear the sound of the trumpet? For my people are foolish. They have not known me. They are silly children, and they have no understanding. They are wise to do evil. For to do good they have no knowledge. I beheld the earth, and indeed it was without form and void. And the heavens, they had no light. I beheld the mountains, and indeed, what I tell y'all, when I switched over from Christianity to spirituality, excuse me, so I just, okay. I beheld the mountains, and indeed they trembled, and all the hills moved back and forth. I beheld indeed there was no man, and all the birds of the heavens had fled. I beheld, and indeed the fruitful land was a wilderness, and all the cities were broken down at the presence of the Lord by his fierce anger. For thou hast the Lord. The whole land shall be desolate, yet I will not make it full end. For this I shall, for this shall the earth mourn, and the heavens above be black. Some the nighttime. Where's my water? Go get my water. Took my water bottle and didn't bring it back. Okay. Because I have spoken, I have purpose, and I will not relent. That's what I was just going to say. Thank you, Most High. I said that earlier, y'all, that when I switched over from Christianity, he wanted me to finish that before I say this. When I switched over from Christianity to spirituality, I said one thing I did not release was my belief in the Most High God, because I did not create this earth. Hello? Okay. Where did I leave off at? Nor will I turn back from it. The whole city shall flee from the noise of the horsemen and the bowmen. They shall go into thickets and climb up on the rocks. I told y'all about God moving me up in high places, so it may be relative. Just listen, y'all, okay? Every city shall be forsaken. This is the order that Trump is trying to do. This is the shit that Trump's been trying to do. It's already been prophesied, y'all. And not a man shall dwell in it. And when you are plundered, what will you do? Through your clothes yourself with crimson. Though you adorn yourself with ornaments of gold. Though you enlarge your eyes with paint. A vain you will make yourself fair. Your lovers will disappear. Will despise you. They will seek your life. So those that supported you is going to eventually turn around and turn against you, because now they not even safe. See, that's what these Trump supporters don't realize. Y'all think he loyal to y'all. He used y'all to get in the motherfucking seat. And now that he's in power, y'all put him back in that seat when he wasn't supposed to have it back. Because his heart hasn't changed. This is the reason why the Most High said he wasn't supposed to go back in office. Okay? Because of the shit he doing now. And y'all done put his ass back in that seat. And y'all supporting him. And now he is coming down in the streets. And you think he gonna show y'all some love with this military he trying to turn against the people that support him. The same supporters who supported Trump to get him back in that office, he's turning his back on you. Do you still love support? And so throw his name up in the air? I done told y'all that man is the Antichrist, and I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna not say it. Y'all sit up there and supported the very devil that's turning against you. And y'all wondering why this happening. I already told y'all. Put his name biggest day on the reading for him to hear. That's another reason why they tried to kill me. He wasn't supposed to take that seat. But y'all put the Antichrist right on back in power. Why you think he didn't leave in peace the first time he got overthrown? Now he is doing what the Most High was trying to prevent. Because y'all dummies keep backsliding, supporting the damn Antichrist. For I have heard a voice as of a woman in labor. The anguish as of her who brings forth her first child. The voice of the daughter of Zion, bewailing herself. She spreads her hands, saying, woe to me now, for my soul is weary because of murderers.